Hey, what's up guys? We're going to talk about the new visual change to defusing. As you can see here, there's two wires coming from the counter terrace to the bomb, and as well as he's holding a multimeter in his hand. Alright, so will the new diffuse changes actually have an effect on clutching, fake defusing, at all? So let's think about some scenarios here and break them down. So this is actually a very visual clutching spot. So if the CTs were to plant here, or the terrace were to plant here, and play this spot, which is actually a pretty common situation that you'll get into. So the terrorists are here holding the bomb plant, and the CT's here. So a lot of fake diffusing and whatnot is just on sound cues, but this is actually a very visual spot that'll definitely, the new diffusing changes will definitely come into play. So let's just say this guy's holding here. He's not peeking until he hears the sound of a diffuse. And previously, you can either jiggle peek, see if he shoots you, see if he's on the bomb, see if he's moving. Obviously, you know he's not on the bomb if he's moving. So let's just say he taps the CT taps the bomb and starts like walking closer or something. And if this guy can jiggle peeks and sees that, okay, he's off the bomb, he can back off and wait till he hears another diffuse sound. Or he can jump like this, see if he's moving around, and see that, okay, he's off the bomb, he's moving. But in this spot, it's kind of unique, and there's a bunch of plant spots like this, really, where he can actually hold the bomb here and be looking this way. And previously, if the terrorist was to jiggle peek or jump like this, he wouldn't be able to know 100% if the guy's on it or not, because he could be diffusing, say the bomb's right here. You can be diffusing at headshot level, like right here, be fully diffusing, look like you're not actually on it, but actually be sticking it. And now that the wires will be showing, this player can clearly get that info by jump peeking. Okay, I see the wires, I don't have to peek anymore. When previously it'd be like you don't know for sure if he's sticking or not, and you kind of had to commit to a gunfight. This is a clutch actually John Elige just did a couple days ago, where he just held the diffuse right like this, and the guy jiggle peeked him, thought he wasn't on the bomb because he was just aiming right at him. And then John was just sticking it, and the terrorist didn't repeat again because he didn't know for sure, and he was just risking it. So in this scenario, it'll definitely be a big change. There's a bunch of plant spots like this. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the diffuse wires. I think the worst part about it is that they just look ugly, right? Secondly, I think it will change some situations here. Let's talk about another one. Let's talk about someone planted here. This is just a scenario. Could happen on a bunch of different other maps, positions, clutch situations. But let's say it's planted here, and the person can defuse it behind the wall. Previously, the terrorist would have no information if the CT was defusing or not. So let's say the bomb is planted right here, and for some reason, the CT ran into sight. He saw him jump into sight, and he jumps up and starts to aggro into sight like this, and ends up being in a situation like this. The CT taps it, and the bomb's right here, like I said. He wouldn't be able to know if the CT is sticking it or not until he got like all the way up to here, right? So it kind of forces the terrorist up into his face. So if the CT simply taps the bomb and gives the terrorist no information, the terrorist almost has to run up and check the bomb to see if he's defusing. Now he would just run up, see the bomb. All right, there's no wires attached to it. Okay, I can go back to knowing. And just focus on him peeking me or something, or wait until I hear another sound, because I know he's not on the bomb. I can visually see that he's not on the bomb. Alright, let's break down another scenario here on the B site. So let's say this Molotov here is the bomb, and your teammate planted it here, right where the Molotov is, and the last guy that's left on the terrorist side is defending from up here. And now all this terrorist has to do when the bomb's been tapped is to peek just enough to see the bomb and to see if the wires are attached, and then dip back. When previously the terrorist had to peek out much further due to the CT being able to defuse from a couple feet away. So the CT would tap the bomb, and then just kind of play like here, and then peek the terrorist once he's peeked out and, you know, peeked a good amount of distance away from the corner so that he can't escape and can capitalize on the terrorist trying to get the information if he's faking or actually holding it. And now the terrorist just has to peek just enough to see the bomb and the wires and then tuck back in. So it's going to be really hard to actually pull the terrorist out to kill him. And when previously, like I said, the terrorist would have to now only peek this far And previously, he'd have to go like at least to like right here, and his escape distance is so much further away if the CT aggroes him. When before, it's just like a little shoulder peek. All right, not on the bomb. You know, it's gonna be really hard to fake defuse in situations like this. And I do not like the change for these type of clutch situations. I think it definitely takes the skill ceiling down a little bit in these scenarios, and I would like a change in that. So, what do you guys think? Let me know your opinions and how you're liking the new visual change to defusing. Thanks for watching, guys.